Hello everybody, welcome back to Blockberg for a review of a set you probably haven't heard about. This is the 7696 Lego City Commuter Jet. And the reason you haven't heard about it is you probably can't buy it. The only place where you can get this set is from the British Airways shop, either online or on a British Airways long distance flight. And you can only order it online if you live in the UK. Luckily, my dad went on a business trip and he bought it for me. As you may be able to tell, this is an airliner, little tiny one, and I bought it, well I wanted it, I asked my dad to get it, because it fits into the classic Lego airport perfectly. First up is the minifigures. This set comes with two, and I'll switch to show you them. So here are your two minifigures. Neither of them have back printing. On the left, right here, you have your pilot, who's got the very smiley, happy beard face, regular brown hair, pilot torso with the little airplane logo, and black pants. On the right, you've got the one business jet traveler. He's got the red messy hair, the evil-looking smile, the torso I happen to like a lot, dark blue with the little white undershirt. They used to give this out a lot more. It's becoming increasingly harder to get in sets these days. You can still get it in a couple. I think the blue commuter, the blue big plane has one. And he's got dark gray pants and a brown briefcase. That's it for the minifigures. Now on to the plane itself. So this is of course the airplane. It's 4 studs wide, as you can see from this. It's got 2 side-mounted engines, very long wings with indicator lights and some little dark blue ribbing on it. 2 side engines are gray. Back, it's of course got a tail and the horizontal stabilizers. It's got 3-point landing gear, 4 windows down the sides, a very, very nice looking dark blue stripe down it, tinted windows, and a classic Lego plane feature. The side opens up for people to get in. Whoop, I've broken it, but kind of have to use 2 hands for this. But as with many classic Lego planes that were also this size, the method of entry is that the side folds up on click hinges. Inside, there's a seat for, it's a little bit hard to see, but there's a seat for 1 passenger, and then of course a seat for the pilot up in the cockpit. I mean, no, there's not too much else about this set. I love the color scheme of it. The dark gray, light gray, blue and white look fantastic. You can see, and you have all these little aviation details, like the port and starboard lights on the side, the little wing pods and wing fluting, these things out here. Of course the jets, and the landing gear is nice and detailed. It's a little bit blocky from the front and back, but I mean, you'll never notice it. There's even extra marker lights down here. You can see red and green. There's a backup light. And the whole thing is shaped very well. It looks a little bit short, but you can definitely tell what it is, and it definitely looks perfect. And I'll tell you this, it's very, very swooshable. Only design thing that bugs me a little bit is in the back, it gets a little bit awkward. Just after the engines, there's like a block in there, and then like this narrow opening thing. Don't really know what the deal with that is, I'm not really sure. But it doesn't really detract too much, and even then you could just say it's like exhaust outlets for the jets or something, or like a little aerodynamic thing. But overall, I love this set. It is expensive if you get it. I forget how much it is. I think it's maybe 15 British pounds. It's about $23. But I really like it because, here, I'll do a comparison with some recent planes. I've got the mail plane from 2007 and then the jetliner from this airport, which was released in 2004, but before that, in 1991, I believe, under the name Century Skyway. So here, I'll go get those planes out. So here they are, all three of them. You can see the 7696 right in the middle. And at first glance, it's very apparent that the newest plane takes inspirations from both these older ones. You got definitely the nose style, like exactly, of the male plane, and the tail-mounted engines of the larger jet. The one thing that I much prefer about this larger jet, though, is that it has the more realistic T-tail, as opposed to this, which has a low tail and rear-mounted engine. I do think overall, this is a propeller plane, so we can get it out of here, but I feel like they got the shape more right of an airplane with this. Feels a little fat, but with the larger plane, it seems a bit rounded at each end. So, I mean, I think it's great that they got this 4-wide small jet shape perfectly right. And once again, I cannot stress enough how much I like this color scheme. But anyway, I think that just about wraps it up. Thanks for watching this review, and if you've got one of these old airports where they give you a runway and the plane isn't 5 times as big as the terminal building, if you've got it, try and pick this set up. I mean, it's a perfect addition, and especially because some of these planes are getting a bit aged. And I know on mine, I don't know how we'll be able to see, but some of the bricks are starting to crack, especially on this side. It's a shame, but yeah, you can see it there. So I'm trying to be as delicate with this one as I can, and this is going to take some of the stunt plane duties. So expect to see that in some upcoming films. So yeah, thanks for watching this review. Just recap, you got these two minifigures, pilot and passenger, and of course the plane. And you can buy it from the British Airways shop if you're in the UK. Otherwise, you're going to have to fly British Airways. I actually think there's some other German airline that sells it. And thanks for watching.